So I've been seeing a lot of this kind of comments on Twitter, and I decided to discuss it on my YouTube channel today. Yes, today being Skincare Sunday, we're discussing this. So hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Kamala. Just in case you're seeing this for the very first time, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So, like the title says, how to smell good from your head to your toe. So, the first thing we'll be starting off with, because we're going to go straight into it, is like your hair. So, one thing about me is that I do not like smelling damp hair. So, even if you're a guy or you're a female, these tips will be very useful for you. So, make sure you share to your guy friends and your female friends. The first tip is that you should always towel dry your hair. Whether you wash your hair today, you wash your hair during the day or at night, make sure your hair dries properly before you go into like make any hairstyle of your choice. Another tip I'll be giving you is that ensure to also use products that have like a nice fragrance to it or have like this mint fragrance if you want to grow your hair. I know a lot of people are using like chebe cloves and the likes. Keep those products for like your nighttime routine. Do not use it in the morning. Personally, when I start smelling like people's hair and I'm smelling like food like jollof rice, I'm like, what is going on? So please ensure that you use like mint or likely like scented products in the morning. And one brand I can stand by that I can use their April Made is TCB. I love like their mint products, and I currently have one of their products here, which is the Nourishing Air Food with lanolin, vitamin E, and protein. The smell of this product is really nice. It's very light and it is not so strong. So, because I know a lot of people do not also like mint based products, so you can substitute this particular product for it. None of this product I'm talking about is sponsored, so it is my personal opinion, and I don't want people to come and say they will sue you for this. Nobody's going to sue me, because I got a comment like that of recent when I did a product review that someone's going to sue me. All these are my personal like opinions, so please just take note about that. Another thing, yes, I'm looking down because I have like my jotting notes here. Your wigs, this is for ladies. For your wigs, please ensure to wash your wigs. If you're not even going to wash your wigs, you can also like spray your wigs with products that have like scents. So recently I got, well, not recently, like around 2 to 3 years ago, I had a ship with a brand. So they sent me one kind of product I've been eyeing from their range. So I actually have like two of that products here. So this is what, oh, I'm trying to show you the product. This is what the product looks like. And this product, they smell so nice. Like they smell really nice. I love using it on my natural hair, on my weaves. It just makes my weaves to smell really nice, and it's not so concentrated. And one thing about it is that it is also a leave-in conditioner, so you can use it to like detangle your hair. So for your weaves, apart from washing it, using nicely scented products on it, if you do not want to get any of these products, one thing you can also do that I notice like people like Jackie Aina do is that when they spray like their hair, let me cite an example. If they want to spray their hair with something like this, they just spray the on top and they like walk into it. Do you get like the, I don't know if you get like what I'm telling you, but that like they just spray the air and they just walk into it. So that way the fragrance falls on their hair and their hair smells really nice. So don't go too heavy on it, just go light and make sure that you are smelling nice, especially your hair, especially people that are like small like me, like you are short. Yes, I'm 5'3". So people that are usually taller, when they like want to hug you, imagine someone is hugging you and your hair is smelling like curry, is smelling damp, or you are hugging your male friends and his hair is like smelling like sweat. You will not like that. So please ensure you share this video with other people. Share this video right now, and if you're here to give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. So we've talked about like hair care. Now we're going to move on to like armpit care. So this is where it gets like really tricky. I know not a lot of people like shaving. Of recent, I've seen like people that they call themselves like hair advocates, whereby they do not shave. That's weird to me. So ensure you always shave. And apart from shaving, when at times, I know sometimes your hair will grow to the extent like not too full, but to grow likely that you might have some hair. If you are someone that your hygiene is really clean, your hair and your armpit will not be colored. Once your hair is colored, your hygiene is bad and it is rubbish. You need to scrub better and do your routine more, maybe bath twice a day and shave everything. So this is like the normal regular shaving stick that I use. A lot of guys, females, everybody uses this. My sister recently gifted me this pink razor. So surprisingly, this is big. I don't know why this product is not common in the market. And yes, I'm wearing pink. It is pink. So yeah, I think I'll take a thumbnail shot. Anyways, so this is what the product looks like, and it just really makes my life easy. Just make sure you also like shave, and like I said, once your hygiene, like your shower routine is really good, you scrub properly, you will not have like any like colored air, and the fragrance from your armpit would not smell so bad. Another thing you need to also use, if you're someone that you sweat a lot in your armpit, you need to get like this roll on. So of recent I got this roll on. There's a particular one I used to use before. I'm going to leave it on the screen, but my aunt gifted me this Oriflame active roll on. I really love the scent to this product. Like the scent to it is like lavender. I really love it. And one thing I also give you a tip to when you shave. When I shave, I always like first shave in the direction in which it's growing before shaving in the opposite direction, so I do not cut myself. That has really worked for me. And another thing, after shaving, I don't use my roll on that particular day because I don't sweat a lot, so I don't use it that particular day. And immediately I shave and after well dried, I take a bit of Vaseline, rub it in between my arms, and use it to like massage that place. That way, even if I get a cut, it is not going to hurt me like it would if I went in straight with the roll on. Then the second day is when I use my roll on. That is what works for me. You can try it out and let me know if it works for you. In case you're wondering why my tongue is colored, I actually was drinking Fanta before I started filming, so I'm guilty of that. I just wanted like a bit of energy boost. So before I actually forget, mouth care. So for mouth care, this is what has been causing a little bit of problems of recent. So if you go out in the public and some people talk to you, be like, what is going on? And the first thing you'll be needing is your toothbrush. Dentist advise that we change our brush 4 times a year. I'm trying to try that, meaning that next week I am going to get another brush, and I also want to get like this toothbrush like mouth case. I said on AliExpress, but the delivery fee was crazy, so I didn't get it. I'm trying to see if I can get a vendor for it, and if you have a vendor, just let me know down below. And that is all for like your brush. But for your toothpaste, which is like the most important part, this is the toothpaste that I use on a regular close up 3 proof fresh formula. And my sister uses this Oral B, which I have been using obviously since my like close up got exhausted. I love like toothpaste that have like this mint flavor. And if you notice, it is blue and oh, it's not coming out. Let me try and press it properly. So you can see that it is blue and it has like all those crystals. I really love like when I see toothpaste that has that, I'm like sold already, like completely sold already. So you can either use these two. There's a particular one my dad is using that I will leave on the screen. I personally like the smell and the like mint flavor of that particular toothpaste, but I don't know if you're going to like it. And I'm going to also leave the prices of this on the screen. Hopefully I'm able to get all the prices because Tinubu's economy is something that I can say the price is 2,000 now today, and tomorrow when you go to the market, it's going to be around 3,000. Another trick to like mouth care that I will give you is that when I brush, apart from like washing like the outer part, like when you brush, how we all know it looks like, and I spit it out, I do not spit everything out. Like I don't know how to illustrate it. Like once I spit out majority of it, I do not go in finally because when I was younger, I used to go in with water, rinse my mouth and spit it out. No, I don't do that anymore. Mainly I spit everything out. I just leave my mouth like that. So I still have like residues of the toothpaste in my mouth, and it still makes my mouth to feel minty even after bathing. I don't know if that works. Another tip I will tell you is that if you're someone like me that you have your bath, you brush your teeth before you eat your breakfast. Why your mouth must smell when you go out is that before I go out, I make sure I drink water. I gargle the water, spit it out. So that way my mouth doesn't smell like what I've eaten. Just imagine you're eating rice and beans in the morning and you go out and your mouth is smelling like rice and beans on a Monday morning or wrong. The last tip I'll give to mouth care is always have like gums with you, chewing gums, especially mint flavor or like strawberry flavor. That are my like two favorites. During exams, you would always see me with either a mint flavored sweet, a strawberry flavored like chewing gum, or a mint flavored chewing gum. Those three work for me, or a coffee flavored sweet. There's one that I personally like. I think they call it Kopiko or something like that. I really love it. So you can try it out. Those have really worked for me. And if you're able to also get your hand on like mouthwash, you can also like get mouthwash. It works for people. I've used it once, but I personally do not like how it makes my mouth feel. It makes my mouth feel like as if I want to vomit. You know that feeling whereby saliva is like coagulating your mouth. I do not like it. It makes my mouth to feel like that. So the next thing we're going to be going to is like body care. So for body care, that's my cousin. Don't mind her. She's just anyways. The next thing we're going to be going to is body care. So for body care, I'll start off with like clothes. When you want to wash, please try and use like fragrance detergents or bathing soap. I personally love sunlight, but the price of sunlight nowadays has been scary. So I also use Wow or something like that. I think the name is Wow. Yes, it's Wow. I love it. And there's this particular Ankara Viva bar soap that I got to use it once. I've been hooked. So when it comes to bar soap, I'll advise you try out the Viva Ankara bar soap. It works so well, it lathers so well, it smells so well, and it is very affordable. So make sure you go and get that for like your clothes and for your body itself, like your skin when you want to bath. Before, I did not like using a sponge. But of recent, when I've been like more into like skincare, hair care, and all of that, like bettering my lifestyle basically, it is important that you scrub your body. Like you can see my scrub is also my sponge is also pink. Weirdly, my sponge before used to be blue, but now it's pink. So nonetheless, this scrub they call it like if you see American website, they'll be like African scrub, $100, $100 Zimbo, something that is less than 1,000 naira. They are fraudsters. So this particular scrub, especially if you are someone that you do not exfoliate, make sure you use like a sponge or like all these beaten gloves. Yes, make sure you get one of them. That does not substitute for a body scrub. But if you do not have a body scrub, use a sponge. Then for like the soaps you can either use Dove, but hold on, like this. I found out that Dove is now 1,200 for a bar soap. That is bloody expensive. But the soap that I use, bar soap I personally use, is called Eva. So let me introduce my baby to you. This is Eva bar soap. This soap comes in like different like variants. I have used like maybe around 4 to 5 of the variants. I really love it. It used to be 250, but on recent it's now retails for 900. So this soap and my sponge, it's like the best combo. So if you don't want to be using bar soap, because I know people are now like bougie and chic, you can opt for shower gels. So before you say, oh, shower gels is this, da, 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 let me hint you on something. So Storm Body Spray has like this pack. And in that pack, you get the perfume, you get a shower gel, you get a body spray, and you get a body mist in that pack. When I got that pack, when it first came out, it was like around 7,000. But now I really don't know the price. It might be retailing for close to 15K, if not more. So that pack was where I got to try out like shower gels. And I love, like when I mean I love, let me show you my Storm body shower gel is exhausted. Like there's nothing left. This lasted me around 4 weeks because I used it like the last week of my exams and I've been home for like 3 weeks and it just got exhausted. I really love this product. I wish it came in a bigger bottle, so I'm trying to find a way to get the shower gels of my sisters. And my daddy later found out that this smells nice. I wanted to take his own, but he found out, so there's no way for me to take it again. So this smells really, really nice. And like I said, if you get the pack, you get 4 products, which saves you a lot of money. And if you don't want shower gels, do like this. I have another option for you. You can go for body wash. And in body wash, this is like one of the affordable odogus that you can use. It is called the St. Ive like soothing body wash. It has different variants. This is the oatmeal and shea butter one. Let me tell you, if you want to smell eatable, eatable, use this. Anytime I use this, me myself, like as I'm coming out of the bedroom, I'm like, you smell so good. Like I'll be complimenting myself. So you should know what that is. This is really, really nice. This used to, when I got this, it was 2,500. But now, hold on, now it is 9,000 naira. But the good side to it is that it is a 650 ml, and this one has lasted like close to 4 months. One thing is, I substitute it with my bathing soap. I use the two of them hand in hand, so that way I'm not like wasting the sun and leaving the sun. And another tip, come closer. Another tip I will tell you is that for bathing soaps, I know we have a lot of rich kids in watching me. You can cut your bathing soap into two. That is just one thing I can tell you. period. So now that we're done with like body care and all of that, I'm going to give you like fragrances you can use. One tip is that always use a body mist or a body spray. I cannot overemphasize this. And a secret tip that I've noticed that works for me, I use mainly male scented fragrances because it lasts long. That is just my own personal observation. Because as I said it now, some people come to the comment section and say, "I've not used some female scent." Mm-mm-mm. That's my own personal observation. Maybe when I start buying like some of these really expensive perfumes I've been seeing on Twitter that are like female scented fragrances, they will last long for me. But for now, for body sprays, body mist, I love like really strong male scents. They just really work for me. They will last longer, and I don't know, it just works best for me. So, like I was saying, that Storm really a nice fragrance. This is the Storm Royal Oud perfume deodorant body spray. Another like body spray I used that was gifted. Sorry, another one that I used that was gifted to me is this. This one you can see it's pink again. So let me see in this video, pink is just follow me up and down. So this is called the Smart Collection Touch of Pink for Women. A friend of mine gifted me this. I love the scent of this. It has this flowery scent. I just used it like 3 days ago, and that was because my Storm Royal Oud is exhausted. P.S. My sister, if you are watching this, keep your own for me. Yeah, keep it for me. Moving on, so these are like the body sprays I use. There was a body mist I previously used to use that was so affordable. I'm going to try and leave the picture on the screen and the price, but I've not used it in a while because I've been using body sprays and it has worked for me. And if it's working for me, it can work for you. Another thing you can also use is perfumes. It's perfumes, not perfumes. Or is it perfumes? I don't even know. Is perfumes. So my sister gifted me this X5 Men. See, if I tell you that I'm hooked on this perfume, I know that when it finishes, I am going to be so pink. Like I love it, and I love the fact that it is black. It just gives this rich person vibe, which I like. I don't know. I just like it. So it works for me, and it is really lasting. At least to me, it lasts like normally if I use it in the morning till my classes in the afternoon, I can still smell it on myself. So I really love it. That of like the Storm products that you can get is this Croco Bite. So this Croco Bite is for my third sister. It smells nice but funky. So not a fan of this, but anything would count me in. Or like they have like this Storm female collection that I like. I don't have one anymore because I was exhausted like the two that I had. So if I can get like the pictures, I'll leave it on the screen. You can also get that. And the last thing that you need for body scents is your perfume oils. I will not overemphasize this. One thing I also tell you, in your purse, in your tote bag, in your handbag, in your laptop bag, always have like a perfume oil. Number one, if I'm having a bad day, I'll just bring out my perfume oil, rub it on my hand and smell it, and I'm going to have a good day. That is my own life hack. Because Nigeria is something that if you think too much, your head will just be, you understand, it will be turning onion. So the perfumes oils I have is this. I have this one, and I have another one that got exhausted. I have this one. This is like one of the new perfumes that perfume oils I'm just going to be using. But this one, I got this for my sister, and it is currently exhausted. The name is Victoria's Secret Intense. It is really intense because then when I just smell like it's just like, when some people say they smoke or not smoking, please don't smoke. Smoking is bad. When you say you smell something, it just gives you this instant eye. This used to give me that. But now that it's exhausted, I'm going to be substituting it for this Fendi perfume oil. This one is not so concentrated like this, so I'm going to try and get something like this for myself again. So I always have like these perfume oils in my tote bag or in my purse, so that no matter what is going on, either somebody is smelling well or not, you would have something for yourself to protect yourself. So we've talked about like hair care, mouth care, armpit care, body care, clothes care. Now to your feet. When you wear your shoes, I am guilty too, ensure you always like dry it in the sun. Or if you have sweaty feet, there's this like half socks my sister bought for herself just to wear for our own shoes, But if you have sweaty feet, you can also use it. So instead of your shoes to be wet, it is the socks that have socks that will be wet. So you just have to like wash it and you are good to go. So I really enjoyed like filming this, scripting this. I finally got the book that I'm going to be using to script. I don't know if you can see. Yes, I finally got the book. So I'm really excited. If you found this video helpful, please ensure to share, like, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. See, I am trying to hit my monetization watch hours, meaning you'll be seeing content back to back. Forget shyness now. I'm not going to be shy again. Shyness is not going to give me dollars. Sure you get. So I'm going to be posting more frequently. And yes, I am about to enter my final semester in university. So you'll be seeing vlogs, educational content. You'll be seeing like skincare Sundays, hygiene content. You'll be seeing like podcasts. My podcast might come back if I can get people to sit with me and talk. You'll be seeing a lot of new content. Like I'm going to be trying different things. I have like new hobbies that I want to try out. Of recent, I've really loved tailoring and I used to eat it. So I might just you might just start seeing tutorials. We cannot see, but please ensure to share this video. I enjoyed filming it, although right now I am already exhausted. But thank you so much. And if I miss anything, I'm just going to leave it on the screen or I'm going to link it in the description box down below. Please ask me any questions. And if you have any video suggestion, you can either leave it in the comment section down below, but if you are feeling a bit shy like me sometimes, you can send it to my DM on Instagram at fhbbypam or my Gmail at fhbbypam@gmail.com. And I guess I'll see you in my next video, right? Bye guys. Or like the Koreans.